What started as a private, tender love story has now grown into something that's resonating around the globe. Just 1 month after their peaceful, romantic wedding on Jeju Island, Chae and Yeon Seok surprised their fans with what was supposed to be a simple, heartfelt live stream, just a casual way to say thank you to everyone who had supported them. But what unfolded during those few quiet minutes became a moment no one could have anticipated. And believe me, you'll want to stick around until the very end, because the final words they shared will linger with you long after the stream ended. Side by side, hands intertwined and hearts clearly full, they took a steady breath before saying something that would ripple across their entire fandom. "We're expecting," they whispered, their voices soft, filled with emotion. For a brief moment, everything seemed to pause. Then, like a wave, the reactions poured in. Comment threads exploded with joy, surprise, and overwhelming love. Like hashtag sub and baby and hashtag YEONSEOK, Daddy rocketed to the top of every social feed. But more than the words themselves, it was the emotion behind them. The tears welling up in their eyes, the love evident in their voices that struck something deep with everyone watching. They explained that they had found out about the pregnancy just a few days before the wedding. At first it came as a shock, exciting but nerve-wracking. Yet as they spoke, any hint of fear was met with even more warmth and strength. This wasn't a carefully planned announcement, and it wasn't crafted for headlines. This was their life, raw and real. Yeon Seok, with quiet gratitude, said, "We didn't expect this, but we feel so blessed." And Chae, her voice trembling but full of resolve, added, "We're scared, but we're ready for this next chapter." And what made this even more powerful wasn't just their honesty, was how the world embraced it. Messages of encouragement from fellow stars flooded in. Fans came together to organize thoughtful gifts, write letters, and send love from every corner of the planet. One message stood out. "This isn't a fairy tale, it's better. It's real." That sentiment captured the moment perfectly. There was no script, no performance, just truth, connection, and love. These two have always protected their relationship, choosing to grow quietly together instead of making headlines. They stayed grounded, devoted to their work and their fans, never seeking attention, and stability and trust. So when they finally let the world in, it didn't feel like a staged reveal. It felt like a deeply personal window into something honest and rare. In a world so often filled with spectacle and noise, their moment cut through with clarity. It reminded us what love looks like when it's patient, brave, and real. And as the live stream came to a close, they exchanged a few final words, soft, simple, and unforgettable. Yeon Seok turned to her and whispered, "You're not alone." In this, and Chae, her eyes shining, replied, "I know, I never was." 4 words, carrying the weight of everything they'd built together. If that touched your heart, go ahead and leave a glowing heart in the comments. Let us know how this moment made you feel. Their journey is just getting started, and we'll be here every step of the way to follow it with you. Make sure to like this video, share your thoughts down below, and subscribe so you never miss another moment of real love, honest, tender, and truly unforgettable.